so they leave with it. You see what I mean? In other words, now, this is not the time to sit there and listen, boss man, and say, you're going to starve to death. And you sit there on your hands and starve to death. That means you're stupid. Right?
Yeah.
We're not stupid. Not this go around. We're just waiting on it. Okay. Israeli delegation, we talked about him. Resistance area number 2, 24/7. Okay. This is about Imam Hussein. This is why he lives. Comprehensive spark of divinity. The Negro is not left out. We said the Negro is not left out because we're doing our part. You know, they try to get us back to California all the time, and and we're not going because we got a job here. We're listening to the voice of history. There's actually a lot of speaking to us, right? That we have a feel for the period we're living in. California, fine, we'll go back there and maybe pay the house taxes or something. But we're directing, the movement is more important than our little property. And you sacrifice that little stuff, right? Suppose everything around here and all of this, we can sacrifice it for the movement. Yeah, the movement is more important than this stuff. If we get everybody off the hook or participate in it, this stuff can come back anytime we want. Yeah. We're not going to say, that's what they thought. Do stuff in California, get their mind off, because see, they see which way your mind is headed. And they want to divert you. Get your mind on California. Get your mind on paying taxes. Get your mind off of this right here, right? If our mind was off of this, we wouldn't be able to solve these problems. We have to aid our people in problem solving, because they're going to see it from an Iranian position, a Lebanese position, and they got good vision, but they're going to miss a few points, right? Nobody's going to think about the whole picture but us, because that's what we do. We've always done that. It's not a fault that they have. Okay, let me speed up. Camps, skilled workers, educated, Make boss man sanction the rest of the world. Right? So if we get everybody involved, you have to say y'all all sanction. If you sanction everybody, then pretty soon
nobody's sanctioned.
Right? You're isolated.
Right.
And you gotta remember, boss man is about isolated now. Ain't nobody paying attention to boss man.
They sure are.
And everybody getting ready to do what they do, they thing or their collective thing. They getting tired of the dollar, because the dollar, they know it ain't worth nothing. And all that dumb stuff about their stock market going up that fast and ain't nothing happening. Okay, make boss man sanction the rest of the world. So that's a self-sanction, and there's a counter-sanction. Anyway. The other thing is self-engineered decline. That's what boss man is in. Everything that's involved with him, he did it. He did 9/11. He did all the stuff with Afghanistan. He was 20 years there and nothing happened. They spent all the white folks' money. And the only ones got any money in their pockets is the big arms manufacturer. You can see, and you gotta remember, Americans are starving. Americans got it bad right now. They hit it, we're going to keep giving out a few more dollars because of rent relief and all that. They got to. If they put out all the people that haven't paid no rent in a couple of years, imagine they got homelessness now. Where are all those people going? Outside. Who's gonna have to put them outside? The sheriff and the police. Who he's putting out? It's definitely putting out me and you, but he putting out his mama. He putting out his brother Bud, right? Now, see, that's what I said, self-engineered. When it's time for a system to go, it's going. Everything, when it's going up, ain't nothing you can do about it. Too bad. When it's coming down, everything is coming with it. And that's the way America is now. And ain't nobody worried about it. That's even better. Right? That's better. That guarantees it. Okay, I'm gonna move toward okay, so now personally, I'm exactly where I need to be. Attempt to divert Musa at a critical time, it ain't gonna work. To get us back to Oakland, get us over here, scare us about something. They're gonna take something, they ain't gonna take nothing. The only thing that's reminiscent of this is a Tet Offensive, well, it's a lot of things. Tet Offensive 1968 when it says, things fall apart. The center cannot hold. You know, the cohesiveness, that's it right now. That's why you notice everybody keep talking about, this is like Vietnam, man. This is like 75. Yeah. Getting on. Everybody, the news, all the old news, the young news people don't, they don't know. But all the old news commentators, they all, right? Mm-hmm. They're all saying, man, it's like 75. All people hanging off the hey.
Only one that's not saying it is Biden.
Is who?
Biden.
Biden.
And his advisor. They the only ones that said it's not like Vietnam.
Yeah, and they saying, no, it's not like that. They're saying it. You know, oh no, it ain't like that. So everybody, they go look on it. Right. See that? Oh, it's not like that. Hey, that make people go look at it.
That's right.
Right? And then they say, and then, see, remember, we used to have sayings in our writings, the worst is yet to come. The worst is yet, this is the beginning. This is a stage one of what we've done. This is going to build up to where we are now. We're here. Now, we're going into a self-generated decline. And there's no limit to it. Let me speed up here. Relief collects centers, speedboats, everywhere. The people can do this, all they have to do is do it. If they do it partially, that'll be enough. But we're not going to sit there, and the good people in Lebanon, it'll be the Hezbollah. When it's all over, they'll have a good name. They already got a good name. But they won't be, all they'll be participating in is the relief, because all the relief will be coming mostly through Iran. So Iran have to even tighten its belt more, but also bring the other world. They have to use their discussions in the UN and all them places. Come on over. You know, send a couple of ships, park them outside the Persian Gulf.
I mean, they're doing it. They're sending ships to Venezuela. They're sending goods to Venezuela. So yeah. Why can't they do it? You know, for the.
I forgot to mention Venezuela is in this too. That's why you got to remember Venezuela. Look back about a decade ago. when Chavez was there, he helped everybody.
Right.
And the people got scared when they won't help. But when they see everybody else helping, Nicaragua and Cuba and Venezuela. Those are the ones we have right here. Okay. Relief centers, emergency relief, target date, One thing, this is a joke. After this happened, they'll never underestimate the Negro again. The white man, right here. Because he believes that if he made these people, he made them with a certain capacity. And he's learning right now. Number one, we are, as a group of people beyond him, you can't create something better than yourself, right? So, that means he'll have to go on down. So that means he can't help you, he can't hurt you, and he can't scare you.